Cruz.
Hi.
So happy to see you. Can't believe you came to see me.
Yeah, well, actually,
Kirk's in surgery. You know that, don't you? It's going to be a few hours. Would you like to go on a walk with me?
Don't you need to stay close by?
I won't go far. I'm just going crazy being in this hospital.
Okay, well, you better let somebody know where you are.
Couldn't leave here if I wanted to. Pocket pager. Just in case something goes wrong. Come on, let's go. Fowler Bench. In honor of Russell and Patricia Fowler, class of 1921, donated on their 50th wedding anniversary. 1970 by their loving children. 50 years. Can you imagine being married that long?
Well, I've always thought that's the way you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I know. Imagine their marriage. How wonderful it must have been. Their children would put up a memorial to it.
Yeah, it must have been something special.
50 years. Imagine the quality of their marriage. That's what it's all about.
What you're going through now is what it's all about, too. Sticking by somebody when he needs you.
You know, there's a high percentage of people who live through heart transplants. There's a chance of rejection and infection, but Kirk's very young and healthy. So his chances are even better.
Hey.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know, in a few weeks, he might just be all better again and all well. Miracles of science. This is another miracle.
What is?
Us being friends. You being here. Can't tell you how many times I wish you'd come and rescue me from this bench.
Rescued you?
Yeah. Give me a little breathing room in this whole nightmare.
Well, I wish I knew enough about medicine to reassure you, but I don't.
It's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
It's just nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too, Eden. Look, the reason I came here is I have to ask you some questions, some official-type questions.
What are you talking about?
You got a call from your cousin Madeline just before the attack that killed her?
I didn't realize it was that close.
Apparently it was only a matter of minutes. You were probably the last person to talk to her. I'm investigating the case, and I need to know why she called you and what you talked about.
You should have told me why you were here right from the start. Grief, considering what happened, very sad. She called to wish Kirk well.
How did she sound on the phone?
What do you mean?
Was she worried or unduly anxious?
No. She was concerned, sympathetic.
Did you hear anything in the background?
No.
Do you have any idea who might have a reason to want to kill her?
No. I didn't know her very well. Sorry I can't be more of help to you. Suppose you'll be leaving now. I would like it if you would stay. I would like it very much.
I can stay until I have to catch my plane, that's it.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like me.
I bet. You look tired.
I'm tired.
Tough time, right? No sleep. A lot of stress.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'm gonna explode. the most depressing thing I've ever been through. I think it's even worse than when my father was ill.
But I don't understand. I mean, Kirk, there's a reason to be hopeful. He's got a second chance. Eden, what is wrong? Now, is something bothering you beyond the obvious? Are you hiding something from me?
I told you everything I know about the investigation. I don't know anything more. You've heard everything I have to say.
I'm not talking about the investigation.
I'm sorry.
Something is bothering you. I know you well enough to know that. Can't you talk to me? Well, that means you have to go back to the hospital? Well, that means that maybe they want to talk to you about what is it? We can pick this up later. Let's go back to the hospital. Come on.
Hey, you're waiting for Mrs. Cranston, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, I have some telephone messages here. Would you give them to her for me?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'm going to break now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nick? Found a new lead. Call me when you get a chance, Nick.
Just talked to the surgeons. Operation was a success. He's going to be out for a while, but this whole next week they'll be monitoring him and medicating him for rejection.
Oh, so he got through the first part. That's good.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they can do nowadays, isn't it? You got a couple of messages here. The
thank
nurse
you.
gave them to me. Yeah, I couldn't help noticing they're from Nick. Did you doing some private investigating for you or something?
Yeah, just Capital Enterprise stuff, just pretty boring.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad the news is good about Kirk so far.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. I know you have to get back to your family. How's Brandon?
Not that great, but I'm sure he'll get better.
Send him my love. Say hello to Santana.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for answering my questions.
Sorry I couldn't have been more help. Have a good trip back.
Okay. Eden,
Yes.
you were going to tell me something, weren't you?
No. Please forget everything I said. I was just feeling sorry for myself. And you're right, you know. I have to be more hopeful, not so depressed.
If you need help of any kind, I wish you'd tell me, even if you don't think it's important.
I think you have enough to worry about without worrying about me.
I couldn't stop if I tried.
We better hurry or the plane's gonna be late.
You call me if you need anything.
I won't need anything. Bye. Cruz?
Yeah.
Thanks again. Who is it? Who's there?
It's me.
Cruz. Cruz, you came back? I wanted you to.
I missed my plane.
Oh, it was an accident.
I don't think so. I read in a magazine there's no such thing as accidents. But psychology's never been my strong suit.
Mine either.
I'm not going to be able to get out of here till about midnight. Why were you crying?
I don't know. I seem to cry a lot these days.
Eden, I've said it before. I know you. I know when something's eating at you, and that's what I've seen since I got here. And not just today, either. I don't know, you're preoccupied or something. It's something more than Kirk's illness. Does it have to do with those messages from Nick? Darling, I know it's in there, but I can't read your mind. You're gonna have to open up.
It's my battle. I have to fight it myself.
Maybe so, but you don't have to fight it alone if you just share it with me. Please, I'm worried about you.
You know, I should call Santana. About being delayed, she's probably worried about you. I would be if you were my husband. I should call her. Night.